when she left that night. Two red taillights fading underneath the moonlight. She didn't turn around, she didn't say goodbye, and just disappeared into the darkness like a tear from my eyes. I stood beside the old motel door, listening to her footsteps disappear across the floor. Her suitcase was gone, her photograph too. All that remained was the scent of her perfume. We met in a little bar outside of town, where the neon lights were flickering down. She was sitting alone with a whiskey in her hand, looking like someone who had forgotten how to stand. I bought her a drink, she smiled at me. She said, sometimes lonely is the only place to be. I told her I understood that kind of pain. She laughed and said, then maybe we're the same. We spent the whole night talking about places we'd never been. She said she wanted to see the ocean. I said I'd take her there someday. She looked into my eyes and whispered low, don't promise me forever, you never know. She took the highway and never looked back, left her memory somewhere on the railroad tracks. She took my heart and left me standing there with an empty room and nobody to care. She took the highway and disappeared, left me with every word I never said. I watched her taillights fade into the night and wondered if she ever thought about me one more time. For a while we lived like the world was ours, driving through the country underneath the stars. She loved old blues and midnight rain. She'd sing beside me through every lonely lane. We stayed in motels along the road, carrying dreams we could barely hold. She said she never wanted a home. She'd spent too many years afraid of being alone. One night she woke me before the dawn. She said, something inside me is already gone. I reached for her hand, but she pulled away. She said, don't make me promise that I'll stay. I asked her where she wanted to go. She looked toward the window and whispered, I don't know. Then she packed her clothes in that old suitcase and left me standing there staring at an empty space. She took the highway and never looked back, left her memory somewhere on the railroad tracks. She took my heart and left me standing there with an empty room and nobody to care. She took the highway and disappeared, left me with every word I never said. I watched her taillights fade into the night and wondered if she ever thought about me one more time. I drove after her the following day, but every road seemed to lead her farther away. I asked at gas stations, diners and bars, Nobody knew where she'd gone in that old car. I followed the highway through Tennessee, then crossed the river where the road turned free. I drove all night beneath a silver moon, hoping I'd find her before the afternoon. But every mile became another memory, every town became another place she'd been with me. I stopped at a roadside diner near Memphis and saw her name written on an old matchbook. The waitress said she'd been there 2 days before. She sat by the window, then walked out the door. She left a tip and one small note, but nobody knew which direction she had gone. Guitar, deep male pedal-drone vibro lyrics, lonely harmonica, slow blues rhythm, warm vintage guitar tone, raining ink, long emotional guitar beds.